to fight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining me. This is A Radio and the Morning Minute. Today, I want to play you a very short clip. Now, I warn you, there is some bad language. I have bleeped it out, but that's not what I'm trying to get at. There is, in my opinion, a level of anger building in Canada, the likes of which has not been heard from for many years. I am not Canadian born. You never would have guessed it, would you? But it struck me from the very beginning how polite and courteous Canadians are when I came here. But something has changed. Something has really changed in this country. It reminds me of the way something like this happened in the UK in the late 70s and early 80s, when the British people became aware that they were being ripped off by high prices and low choice. And then later on with the Conservative government's introduction of what was known to be at the time as the poll tax. The dissension in the country was ignored. And that, beyond everything else, was the biggest mistake that the British government at the time made, ignoring the people. This eventually resulted in the removal of the government. It took time, but the people rebelled. Now I have to tell you that in this one voice that you will hear, a cry from the heart, that this is one person, and he's not alone. And I think Trudeau would make a big mistake to think that he is. This one person is emblematic of thousands, probably tens of thousands of people in every town and village across this land. But the difference is, this guy, this man, had the guts to stand up and say, enough of your lefty socialist Quebec policies, enough of you governing from Ottawa and ignoring the real backbone of Canada, enough of you trying to destroy my livelihood. And yes, there will be consequences, and for Trudeau to think he has in any way any chance of winning seats in Alberta is a pipe dream. And I will say this, in the unlikely event that he does, and I would be very surprised to see that, and there will follow, in my opinion, massive civil unrest in Alberta, and a further push, just as in Quebec, for a separation from Canada. So take a listen to this man, and really listen.
Trudeau, you piece of shit! Get back to Quebec, you piece of shit! Get the out of here! We need jobs! Not you! Beat it!
You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com. I'm on Twitter at @ARadioCanada. I'm also on Facebook at @ARadioCanada. I'm now on Gab at @ARadio. You can email me at aradiocanada@gmail.com. And you can also listen to my morning minutes on Spreaker.com under A Radio. That's EHRADIO, A Radio. And please click the like button. And you can also find all my podcasts and morning minutes at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Minutes tab.